Well, that was fun. Yeah, OBS just crashed completely. Hopefully it doesn't do it again, but you know how it is. Once it does it once... I was thinking of a game change anyway. But for the record, I totally won that shit. I won it off stream. There she is. Or over there. Yeah, there she is. Over there. Knocked little ninja girl right out. I am curious, though. Before I get out of this completely. How'd I do tonight? Do that. What's my setting? My settings, my stats. First time playing in 100 years. That's about right. Not seeing like a win percentage. Weird. Anyway. Oh. I suddenly need to go to the bathroom. Which would have been good while it was crashed. I will be right back. Alright. I just spilled water on myself. So it looks like I pissed myself. Excellent. Let me see like how I did. I think that'll be here, but like I am actually curious. There's all I'm winning a fair amount. Not saying like what my percentage is. Well, that sucks. It's gotta be here somewhere. Oh. Was it right stick? Oh, hide shown results. No, that's not it. I'm looking for. I have no idea. I'm dumping points. Only have 3K, but no, it looks like they may have. Whoa, what's with the giant sword? Fucking Dark Knight. Are we doing it? Yeah. Yeah! Strike a fucking pose. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. This is a good way to send this off. Size? Medium. That's pretty awesome. It's dumb, but... I love that it's just literally a giant attacking. Absolutely not a Kamehameha. In the nuts. That was cool. I kind of like that. That's actually neat. Because it's like you play all night, you build up a bunch of points, and then you just chuck it at the giant Akuma. Like, here's my entire last 4 hours or whatever. Good shit. When's Marble? I need to get in this game more often. This game's fun. I was a little frustrated because my muscle memory is gone, but I think I got most of it back. Yeah, I think I'm good. Still probably the overall best fighting game on the market, although a lot of people would probably prefer Tekken 8. Street Fighter 6. I had to manually reload. Shit. Yeah, it went down pretty hard. Streamlabs just straight up crashed. How do I quit this game? There we go. Good shit. I like that I only played Street Fighter. And now I'm gonna change games, but whatever. Here we go. As far as I can tell, one roommate has finally moved out. I honestly thought it was going to be like 2 weeks ago, and I must have misheard or something because like this week. But as it turns out, a lot of the clutter in the kitchen was his. So all of a sudden, there's like a ton of room, meaning that air fryer back there can finally actually go out to the kitchen where it belongs. Eventually. I don't know why this game got me the other day. I've actually been playing it off stream, but The Mariner class is a ton of fun. The only problem is this difficulty mode thing makes you gain experience faster, so you outlevel your quests like super fast. So I guess it's mainly for like if you're just trying to mainline the story. Oh, this seems so much louder than Street Fighter was. Outfit looks okay though. Alright, so what am I doing? Where are we at? Sun Ranger. He's up here. Where's Calebrin? Have I been there? Okay, here. I also discovered that apparently subscribers get some really good shit in this. Which I didn't even know, despite having been subbed for the entirety of this game, because I have that lifetime one.
What is your purpose here, Bodyard?
Nope, I've not been there. But apparently there is a refreshable, like you have to go to a specific NPC and finish a quest, and you are given 2 items, one of which apparently prevents item wear, which, holy shit, wish I knew that. And the other one is a town services thing, which just lets you open a shop anywhere you are, or your vault. That is absolutely ridiculous. I would argue, though, that it is definitely not needed to play this game. I've played the entirety of this game without using those, so you know. When the heck does Dawn Trail come out anyway? It's the end of next month, right? Let me check this. March 26th? What? That's not right. It better not. Oh, that was the early access. June 28th, yeah. So it's about a month away. Good shit. I probably should do a bunch of 14 stuff leading up to that. Like, there's a bunch of trials I haven't done. I still haven't done all of the weapon quests. Like, the enemies' weapons, like from Final Fantasy VII. And apparently it's a whole mech thing in that, so it's like, yeah, I really should. Like, from what I understand, it is almost a straight-up send-up of, or at least homage to, Gundam. Oh, I actually have some blue enemies. So I will say the, difficulty settings in this are quickly overcome with, just making sure you're wearing good gear. Like, level 1 to 5 was the hardest it's been. Now, it's enough that if you get outnumbered, you're kind of in trouble, but for the most part, I've been able to burn through enemies quick enough that, not too big a problem. But it's also meant that I'm staying on top of crafting for once. So I'm going to try with this character to actually craft my way through. And, hey, look, it's a bunch of elves. Okay, I swear I've been here.
You say you bring word from Manil, dear?
Spoken with him since he left us, disgraced by the breaking of his oath. Uh-oh. Breaking oaths is bad in this. Been watching Uruk's move behind the walls of Inkar's Galibran for several days now. Oh. Right. It appears you to climb the sloping path to the southeast. I'm sure we'll find something we have not. It's highly doubtful I would find something a ranger didn't. I'm just saying.
I have been keeping watch over
Ooh,
these
white
lands
quests.
for quite some time.
Okay, that's not good because of white. They're good because they give you experience and they're your level. It has nothing to do with the color white. I'm neutral on the color white, really. I mean, I could take it or leave it. It is in no way better or worse than any other color. Anyway. Hey, look, quests and
Well
elves.
met. Are you heading west?
Running rushes. Dread turtles are too fierce. Yes, those dread turtles are just the worst. Now here's the thing, if I actually do all these quests, I'm gonna out-level shit again.
Many are the wounds of war.
Beat bows.
These lands.
Nailed it. I know. Thank you. Moving on.
Even so far.
Bridge, find the riverbank. Okay, that's a sightseeing.
Upon my heart.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
And you wandered that way yesterday. Look at the ruins is not returned. Great.
Mind my words, traveler.
That is level 8. I'm not doing that. Well, they're gonna fight it anyway. Oh, these elves are just hanging out in these ruins. How behind are you? I'm looking at my my monitor, and it's not too far behind. Might need to refresh. Wait, this means that subscribers can get away with just using the shittiest tools ever. Holy fuck, it actually does not degrade at all. That's insane. Nerf VIPs. No, don't. They desperately need any money they can get in this game. This is one game, it's gonna kill me if this game ever goes under. Like, it's sad to see Rift in the state it's in, and, you know, one day it's gonna go down, and it's like, it's, you know, understandable. If this game ever gets taken out, oh man. Oh man. It's not even because it's an amazing game or anything, it's just, there's so much soul in this game. What the hell was my combo again? It was this, and then I just spam for it. And he dies before I can do a finisher, okay. Ookity. I'm enjoying this Mariner class, though. I don't know that I would have called it a Mariner. I know that they're trying to tie it to things from the books, but just calling it a swashbuckler would have been fine. Or a duelist, or whatever you want to call it. Hell, even just swordsman would work. But they have this whole weird allusion to, like, the rocking of a ship with its mechanics. I don't know. Okay, so that's all enemies, I believe. for. Oh, that's a hill. Right. There's a sloping path. We're looking for wargs. I will say the music in this area is awesome. Hey, elves shot these guys. Yeah, let's have this conversation while that orc is just right there.
Those are my arrows. Return them to me and I can slay more Uruks.
Know this character at all? I need agility.
I am pleased to see we share a purpose. Or at least we have our hatred of orc kind in common.
You know, the way this game goes, everyone just has this blinding hatred for orcs, and I get it. Like, they're bad. They do bad shit. But, like, not one person is like, maybe we can make peace with them, or, you know, something. It's almost like it never even just enters their mind. Which, I get it. It wouldn't work, but... You'd think that someone would at least try. I just told that elf that Saruman is behind all this, and she's like, well, that's concerning. Concerning? But she's a head angel. And that's seriously bad. Wow, that sound was super delayed. Unlending Marauder, huh? Like that. Yeah, I am destroying these guys. Not even, like, overgeared or anything. Okay, now this is a test. Signature enemy along with 2 regular standard ones. Yikes. Okay, he's patrolling that. You just became... Barely taking damage here. But with 2 of them on me, it's gonna be another story. Some defensive shit here. I just literally drank the fear away. Couldn't even get my finisher. Wait, what is this? Salt cure. No shit. least this difficulty gives you pause when you see, like, a group of enemies. As opposed to just marauding all of them. I almost wouldn't mind getting a static group together. And just put it on the hardest difficulty. To the point that, like, everything is basically a dungeon fight. I actually don't know how hard it gets, but I've been told that it does get to the point where you need a group for anything. Which sounds amazing. I don't think I should start with aggressive strike. Level 15. And that brief bit of challenge is quickly evaporating. Wow, that one's not attacking. Seriously. Another problem with leveling a little too quick. Oh, 418 damage? Fuck. The first I've gotten a properly sword-played version of thrust in, or lunge rather. Okay, this class is cool. I don't know what people were talking about. Like, people in forums were like, oh, I don't know how to make it work. I mean, you don't know. Like, shit is sick. He said the same thing about the Warden, and I know for a fact that thing's badass. Okay, we're done in this. Second. I'm in Orkland. I'm in the dick a few times, it's fine. Oh, never mind those areas. Like, technically speaking, you just have to go right over there. But the fall will kill you. Oh. Sail to Buckland. Collecting all kinds of cool places to go. Barbad's up here. Okay, so I can always come back here. That's cool. The cooldown's 15 seconds, so I can just travel around. Okay. Should we save by the NPC? What we got?
This is what it looked like today in the Bronx, New York.
Tell me you've never been to New York without telling me you've never been to New York. That is Barack Obama's rally in front of 100,000 people in St. Louis in 2008. This is an aerial shot of Donald Trump's rally in the Bronx.
This is Trump's speech in the Bronx. This is what it looked like today in the Bronx, New York.
Good
Tell me you've never
Lord.
been to New York.
I don't get it. Like, you... Why would you spread lies that you're doing better than you are? All that does is tell people, oh look, we're going to win handily. We don't need your vote. Don't bother coming out. You never make it look like a sure thing. Especially when it is a sure thing. I mean, I guess his whole thing is trying to argue, see, we're totally going to win, but they're going to try and steal it, so, you know, we need everyone to come out and vote. And it's like, what's the point if it's going to be stolen anyway? Like, I don't know. I can't piece together what the strategy there is. It's right up there with telling your people not to mail in your vote during, you know, COVID. Baffling. And I get it. It was kind of to set it up so that the immediate polls would be in his favor. But I guess his whole plan was just to expect people to call it early. I don't know.
Alas for Caras Galebrin. Alas for the Meerdine.
Yeah, right.
How could I be
Forgot to do that. Okay, what do we got? We got stuff to the north, stuff to the west. What's all this? Okay. Oh, that's all. Man, I don't need to be doing these. Hold on. If it's gray, it's going away. Oh, I'm gonna read the report. Shit. I don't know how to... What? Oh, shit. I gotta go back up there. I can't read Orcish. Where's Elf Mommy? I need help. Oh, they use every trick they can to be the most apparently relevant search results.
Slaying Uruks may be its own reward, but finding a clue to their purpose here is even better.
Yeah, that's like all they ever worry about. It's baffling. I mean, I get it. Their ego's huge, but...
by gifts and promises of secret knowledge.
Enter the city and see the state of it. Why? I get it. The city's fucked. Drop this one too. Yeah, AOC. Their obsession with AOC. They're so fucking bizarre, man. They just keep latching onto people. I don't get it. There was a time when I thought I understood politics, and it just all the old rules are gone. There's absolutely no reason this shit should be working, and yet here it is. And all I can think is, my god, if they ever get someone that's actually intelligent in there, it's over. Yep, so sad. I'm gonna loot this chest real quick. What's this crack plate? It's unusable. Cannot have dinner here. I mean, I get it, but it's just these weird obsessions they get, man. But the wild thing is, like, I know a number of Hispanics that are actually very right-wing. Like, of the ones I know, I would say the majority are, which is kind of baffling. Like, I just don't understand. I'll admit, it's a short list of Hispanic people that I know, but of the ones that I've talked to and gotten into politics and all that, almost every one of them is right-wing. Oh, lag. Uh-oh. Servers, are you okay? Okay. Got her buff off. There we go. That's how you know it was actual server lag. Because nothing happened. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I get it. But... I mean, I get that you kind of want the dumbest one that you can get away with to take power. One, so you can manipulate him, and two, so you can, you know, kind of blame him afterwards. But I mean, they're playing a dangerous game with this one. Corruptions until later. Oh shit, I was too off balance. It sucks. I'm actually immune to the knockdown right now, but... Well, I can tell that's Celebrimbor's statue. Looks like every other elf in the game. But whatever. There are a lot of chests out here. was not sure I was crossing that. One of the nicest things about this game is the fact that you don't have to loot anything. That is so useful. Like, it's kind of nuts just how many quality of life things are in this game. Even though it looks ancient and, you know, it plays like an old MMO, but just a laundry list of shit that people want.
These are sad reminders of times long past.
I don't know. That's hard to do. Unfortunately, it is a matter of server space because you allocate so much to, you know, each character, and you have to plan on just millions of characters getting made. You know, and you always have to store it. So even if it's just a few bytes of data, it adds up. I get it, but yeah. And you know there's going to be one guy. I mean, I don't know. The closest they could do is some form of, like, I don't know, where it doesn't really keep track of. You'd have to change the way that you allocate a table. Because as it is, you basically just write a list of items. You know, each with like their little hex address. So that it points to the game and says, this is what the item is. You know, and that goes to its own table. But you still have to have that list of items that your character has. I don't know. Honestly, I think that there's just item bloat in most games. I mean, look at this. Yeah, this is a new character. Yeah, this is level 15. Now, granted, a lot of this is like reward stuff that I haven't opened, you know. God damn, has it really been 17 years? Yeah, it's been 17 years, I guess. I'm thinking about it. It's 2007 when this shit came out. Damn. But yeah, you'd have to have a radically different way of handling characters. Either that or just have no inventory. Something along the lines of what City of Heroes does. You know? And even there, they still have limited inventory, so it doesn't quite work. Database needed a complete overhaul because some people were such hoarders. Yes, exactly. Exactly. There's going to be some jackass that collects every single item in the game. And in such quantities. Usually the quantity doesn't matter too much, but yeah. Like, even though items are just text, you know, it's seriously just a list of properties, right? Usually you just kind of do it in an array. And You know, everything has, you know, field for name, field for what type of item it is, equipable, you know, digging around in Ultima Online's emulation stuff, you really see how some of that stuff was done. Well, the problem is, it's not so much how many of a single item you get. The problem is each different item. Because quantity is just a number. That's just one extra value. To have different items, that's a problem. Yeah, currency is really the way to go. But the problem is, different currencies may as well be different items. If functionally speaking, it's not any different. It's really, really difficult to find a new way to do this. Now, there's a reason why games still look like this.
After the fall of Galeriond, most of my people came to live in the land of Lindon to the west.
Fleetness, agility. I think agility's about to go. Oh, they're both good. Man, what little of database stuff I've done is more than enough. Most of them are such a shit show. Well, yeah, I mean, that's the common misconception, because people will think about a video game in normal terms, right? Like, real life terms. Like, oh, I have like 1,000,000 of this item. Like, okay, do you actually have 1,000,000 different instances? Or is it that item times 1,000,000? Yeah, trash items are a problem. I don't understand trash items, man. Never understood it. You could easily get around this. Easily. All you have to do is look at old games. Gold box games, for example. These are games where they were so small that vital information to the story is written in the manual. Like dialogue. Yeah, there aren't trash items in 14. Did it used to? I don't remember. I don't think it did. But, yeah, the gold box games, someone would talk to you and it says, hey, turn to this page of the Adventurer's Journal and read what this guy says to you. Because they didn't have the space to write it in the game. So they don't just give you gold, they also give you, like, gems. Getting people to use those items. Yeah, I know. My inventory is so full. Yeah, it's all about consolidating items, and it's also why they don't just keep old currencies around. If you've noticed. When the tombstones get replaced, basically, you can't just keep your old ones. Like, they give you a grace period, but they're going to go away. And you have to convert them or whatever. And that's just because, you know, for every new currency, that's a new entry in the database, and they don't want that. Yeah, crafting is a bugbear. Like, take this game, for instance. You want to make say the armor that I'm wearing. Like, where is it? I think I've actually got it here. Brushed medium leathers. Okay, great. That's a processed item from an enemy drop. Makes sense. Spool of fine thread. This item only exists so that you have to go to an NPC and buy it. That's all it's there for. Why? I have no idea. Because you still have to be at a workbench. I don't get it. I do not understand it. Anyway, what are we doing? She's just talking.
It
Oh my
pained
God.
Greenmore to see the woods and fens so ill-treated, but he did not want to harm his alliance with the men of Numenor.
Even my character looks bored. Oh boy, it's an instance. I play Celebrimbor? No.
See this city as it was during the height of its beauty.
Oh, this is just a fucking hallucination.
So much was lost.
Well, she tells us how pretty this place was. Let's see. Well, the trick is that these games all stem from D&D. And D&D prides itself on having book after book after book full of items and unique gear and strange trinkets and everything else. And a lot of the games try to emulate that, you know. And it just turns into a mess. For the most part, like things like Diablo, where they started having just tons of modifiers on things, and it almost became like procedural, where I can guarantee they don't make an entry for every item in the game. There's no way they could do it. It's infinite, basically. So instead, the item you have in the game most likely is like a seed for a pre-generated or a generated thing that'll always turn into the same thing. And that seed is technically what's on your character. So anytime you interact with a weapon, that has all these crazy stats, really what the game is doing is reading the seed and going, okay, well, this just generated these numbers, so this is the item. That way they don't have to store it, right? Yeah, crafting is a weird thing. I mean, I think it's part of why I don't usually gravitate towards it, because it's like they want it to simulate effort. Because it's not effort. I mean, you're just clicking a mouse, right? I don't know that. A lot of it just comes down to, well, this is how other games do it, and it works fine there, Like, I have no idea how crafting worked in EverQuest. No idea. Ultima Online, it mostly came from Ultima 7. Because Ultima 7 very infamously had such detailed itemization that you could make bread from scratch. Like, you would get you would make dough out of wheat and all that stuff and roll it and use water and, do the whole thing. Like, that's the example they always use, is that you can make bread in the game. And that seemed to be the basis for all of Ultima's crafting. Yeah, some people just base their entire playstyle around it. And it really just comes down to, like, how granular do you want it, Like, most crafting systems scare people like me away. But there are people out there who love it. And the same can be said of, like, fighting systems. You know, I like complicated, weird, you know, obtuse combat systems, which is probably why I'm digging the Mariner class so far. Because it's this crazy thing of, like, this will cause this ability to gain this stuff, but this will cause that same ability to go a different way. And you have to start weaving it with the cooldown so that you're always doing stuff, but you have to make sure that you're swaying the way that you want on your momentum meter. And other people are just like, fuck it, I just want to hit things with a sword. You know? That's where Champion and Guardian come in. Like, you just hit a button and smack people, you know? This game is making, like, art out of your rotation. I mean, it is weird. I don't know if maybe crafting needs that. Where there's, like, easier crafting that's not a bunch of bullshit. And then there's other ones where it's like, empty your inventory, motherfucker. You're about to have, like, 20 things. Yeah, Ultima Online, you straight up, if you were a crafter, there was no point in you fighting. At most, maybe you will learn a bit of magic. Just for utility. For, like, getting around and stuff like that. Actually being a crafter, like, you just dedicated to that. Because if you were a fighter, you needed every one of your skill points. You still had to balance some things. Let's see. Shining Jewel, Beacon of Art and Music, Mordor, Sauron Seethed. If you're the rising might of Numenor, blah 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 blah. This is kind of sounding a little Silmarillion. Regian in his fair guise, masking his true nature. Are we actually going to see Sauron's fair guise? That'd be sick. Do I have a wand? Don't.
He called himself Ontheron.
There he is. There's Sauron. That's what Sauron looked like when he wanted to. Celebrimbor is actually glowing. Hell yeah. It's kind of how he's supposed to be. And see, it used to be that, like, MMOs were all about just, oh, we have this big functional world where you can do whatever you want. Probably not all of it at once. Like, that would be weird and crazy. But, you know, what is it you would want to do in a fantasy world? Like, you know, it's like, I want to be a spellcaster and learn magic. Okay, go do that. I want to go fight things. Okay, here's a sword. Have fun. It's like, I want to make things. Okay, well, here's this big, crazy crafting system. Have fun with that. Somewhere along the line, it turned into, you're kind of expected to do all of it. And a lot of people bristle at that, because, I mean, like me, I'm like, I don't want to gather shit. I don't want to fill up my inventory with junk, as I've done here. This is the true hard mode that I'm playing. I have to craft. Yeah, Celebrimbor could not resist, and before long the new arrival became a mentor to him. To the jewel smiths of Eregion. Yeah. Let's go make some fucking rings. Speaking of crafting,
Trusted this new
in Lord of the Rings, crafters are like the ultimate evil. They started all this.
Celeborn saw something in the Lord of Gifts.
Yeah, Celeborn. It's always hard C. I used to think it was Celeborn, but no. Fucking deep ass Lord of the Rings lore going on. I don't know if I like these whole, like, oh, someone's like telling you a story, like the characters are going to appear in front of you now. It feels weird. Hated the Bright Company and its deeds, and summoned one threat after another to trouble them. Celeborn and his warriors were often drawn away, and many a noble elf were slain. Or the Bright Company could not connect these rising threats with a newcomer. Yeah. Ron's kind of a dick.
Despite the mistrust of some at Calibrinbor's city, Antheron did not remain idle. He gathered to himself promising students and gave to them secret knowledge. But whatever he taught them, always he held something in reserve. Always there was more to be learned, more instruction to be given.
There's a shocking amount of voiceover for this game. Narmaleth. The hell kind of name is that? The Ring Forge. Are we actually going to see this shit? That's pretty cool.
Antheron convinced the jewelsmith to forge great rings of power. Long they toiled, until at last their work was complete.
Set of 7, 7, 9. This is gonna fuck shit up pretty well. It's gonna help preserve the land. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, the hole diggers. The fellers of trees. The fellers, huh? They don't bring up the power as much. That's pretty much what this game does. They've streamlined a lot of the crafting in this. To the point that there's an item you can craft on most of the processing trees where you just create something that then can be turned back into what created it in the first place, and you just go back and forth to skill up. Like if you've got a whole bunch of resources. I don't know when they added that, but it is a thing. Hey, we're immortal. Oh shit. Are they actually showing us this? Now, we're not actually on the map, but I have to imagine this is actually what the area looks like. I don't know if we actually go here in the quest, though. They have to do something with Mount Doom, right? In case it's teleports me. Oh, I can't go any more further than that. Yeah, it looks fucking metal in there.
You go on ahead. My words will guide you, but I go no further than this.
What? Okay, I'm a little confused on what the meta-narrative is now, but whatever. Oh, we are going in. Hell yeah. Level 15. I'm good here. Oh shit, the dread's kicking in. The dread is back. Yeah, it's where you buy songs from Ozzy for the Druid Plow. Yes. Forgot it was called the Druid Plow. Jesus. Fuck yeah. Kind of like how ridiculous that effect is. Like, it absolutely doesn't look real, but it fits. The deuce. Yeah. Fucking game. I'm pretty sure I have it on Steam. Hold on. I'm just curious. No. Oh, yeah, I do. There it is. I will never play this on stream. I will never play that on stream. There's just no way. I wouldn't be surprised if you can't buy the game anymore. Those licenses had to have expired. And that dread is kicking in. And those.
In the fiery heat of Orodru, not Duna, Sauron forged the ruling ring.
This is pretty sick.
One ring to rule them all. One
I know.
One
Damn it.
ring to bring them all.
I ran into a
And
wall
in
there.
the darkness find them.
Yeah. Look at him go.
In the land of Mordor, where the shadows lie.
We'll shut down in 0 minutes. Oh no! I like that I can still zoom in and out. See his name. This game is like made with duct tape, cardboard, and dreams, but they go for it, you know?
Celebrimbor had kept one of the three for his own.
I really should just play my main and push through the story. And, yeah, 17 years old, apparently. I really should just see the end of the story. Like, I know it continues on after, but... we know about the 3 rings, and 9 rings, and 7 rings, and... yeah.
The gates of Mordor. The armies of Sauron. What did I miss?
It can't be that bad, right? Yeah, it is. Shit's fucked, yo. Moria was less than 70. It was 60? Yeah, 60. Honestly, I didn't like Moria much. I mean, it's cool for what it is, but their entire Mordor. There you go. Okay. Yeah, Mordor's different. I've not actually been to Mordor. I'm still in Gondor. I'm like 106, something like that on my main. I really should just sit down and finish. But I did want to try the Mariner class, which I'm really liking, so. Also, apparently you can make Asian people now. don't know why, but it's fun. Leather jacket is actually an upgrade. Do they even do permanent permanent licenses like that? Well, yeah, I mean, it's tying in with the Corsairs and all that stuff. It's a cool class. I mean, the concept's a little out there. Like, the whole idea is supposed to be that, if you see this meter down here, you go between red and blue skills, which causes them to shift back and forth. And the idea is you shift to one side, you have a cash out move, then you have to rebalance the other way. Both of them give you different buffs and stuff like that. It's interesting. Of course, just watching it, it looks like I'm just hitting buttons.
I return Tegwin to Mosswood.
Have her slightly better. This game is a lot of reading, though. Holy shit.
I have hated Orkkind for much longer than you have been alive, Dunadon.
Yeah, I'm an elder, you dick. Okay, so apparently all three of us are allegedly going to go kill a boss. I'm not a boss. Let's be honest, at this stage of the game. But yeah, if you haven't played the game in a while, it is actually kind of worth checking out. They have a new feature, well, new as of like last year, I think, where, you can actually set, where is it? You can set a difficulty, and it changes, like, the entire overworld for you. So, normally you can just kind of face roll and play Dynasty Warriors and kill everything. At difficulty 3, which is apparently where you get achievements for going so far with it, at early game, like, multiple enemies can be a bit of a threat if you're not kind of on your game. Kind of fun. Of course, it gives you bonus experience, so, you know, you wind up out-leveling the crap out of things, but what can you do? I think that's all up north. Cool. Yeah, Lotra had limited guides on your quests. A lot of it was you were kind of expected to puzzle shit out. Over the years, of course, they did less and less of that and walked it mostly back by now. Well, honestly, this game, I don't mind it because I've gone through all these things for so long, so many times. Anything to get me through Bree quicker is a godsend. In fact, this zone, this is like the newer alternate start. Looks like it carries you right through to 20, possibly? I don't know. I know at 14 I got a thing saying, hey, it's time to go to Bree, and I'm like, no, it's not. But one cool thing about this game, assuming that you have access to the whole thing, what is that? Um, yeah, crafting actually levels pretty good. I am actually crafting on this character since I needed gear, like, early on. Like, level 5 was a challenge to get to. Now we're cruising pretty easy. But, this game is so big, so massive, you're not gonna do all the quests on one character until you go back for, your deeds. At which point, yeah, you're just blowing through great quests just for the sake of, you know, ticking off a box. When it comes to actually leveling, there's so much content in this game that you can wind up having a very unique path through it on just about any character. Like, and multiple times, like, through, like, 1 to 50 especially, you've got multiple options on where to go. Like, this character, I kind of don't want to touch Angmar at all. Because I hate that place. Holly Troll. Interesting. Holly Jolly Troll. I doubt it. Yeah, just pushing the epic. Like, I think what it is... excuse me. The experience bonus is kind of meant to keep you pushing the epic story, which is the main area, the main story, the MSQ, if you will. And you can get by just doing that. Now, if you're doing what I'm doing, and oh shit, that's an enemy. Hi. Are we cool? Nope. Somehow having a sword fight with a tree. And winning. Misty Mountains is great. And it's fully possible to completely miss the Misty Mountains. Like I did on my first character. I had no idea that I was just leveling right out of it. And I'm like, wait. It's like, what about this area? Oh. I went back and that place was great. Valheim, that's a game I have not played in a while. I enjoyed it, but I didn't get very far. Fought the first boss. The fucking Thunder Deer or whatever. That thing was sick. Yeah, it seems like the kind of game that would have a pretty fucked up fan base, honestly. We got something to do over here. Rockworm. I mean, this is what it looks like, yes. The stuff in bag 1 here, for the most part, is loot, but the rest of it is very much just year 1 through 17. Collector's edition shit. I haven't opened any of this. Oh, man. I just haven't bothered. Yeah, if you're just getting like two-shot chunked. Yeah, the whole Viking fan base is yeah, pretty much. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That term is like a red flag. When I see stuff about like people getting filtered on such and such boss, it's like, oh, this is gonna be a kind of game I don't enjoy. Seemingly by design. Oh, it is kind of funny that I'm killing trees and then harvesting these fallen branches. Not all of them. These things are aggressive as shit. Oh, these are not ants. Shit, remember the old forest? The place is... Man, it's a pushover now. But... back on launch. Holy shit. That place was a nightmare. Talk about a filter. Your map was useless. Yep. Like south of the road to Bree. Which makes sense. I mean, like, yeah, lots of bears. There were all kinds of things. On guard, thrust, advance. Other shit. There we go. Take a drink. We're good as gold. Yeah. And that's the problem. Lowlands. Oh, man. Lowlands was difficult. I'm kind of interested to see how it is with these difficulty settings. Swarm of bees. Oh, God. I can't drink the bees away. It's a new sentence. Well, here's the thing. With this difficulty setting, if you crank it up, they've actually said that you can turn the entire game into group-only content. Fucking barons, Jesus Christ. Let's see, what would have been the barons of Lotro? There really wasn't like the chat aspect of it anywhere. I mean, there is an actual, like... Where are we at? Man, I don't even recognize this map. They've used so many different maps. The Barrow Downs, maybe? No, there wasn't like chat. Fornost is a bit late in the game, though. At least for launch. Not really. I guess it's mid. It was like 20s, I guess. I think they changed it to be more endgamey. I could be wrong. Yeah, way back in the day, I actually had a shirt that said I survived Baron's shot. Don't remember if I got it or if someone got it for me. Okay, what am I looking for over here? Man's approach. Oh, wargs. That really? Is that what I'm hunting out here? Fuck. We'll do that some other time. There's like another area with that. Yeah, I gotta say, I like the starting area though. So far it's been 1 to 15. I think it goes a bit further. 15 might be about the furthest it goes, but I don't know. But for reference, we are here. So we're actually past the Lone Lands right now. And, I guess just south of the Trollshaws. Yeah, these are the older maps. This is what all the maps used to look like. I like the drink rings over here. The nice touch. At some point, they updated the maps, and now they mostly look like this. Like, Rohan especially, oh man. Like, this is newer style, but you start looking around, and it's like... You start getting wildly different art styles. Okay, this is different. Isengard was from a completely different thing. Like, we went to Isengard before we went to Rohan. The in-league keg, yeah. Yeah, what was it? The in-league and the... something society. Was it Tavern Society? I forget. And they were like pseudo-enemies. I remember, like, the newest addition to the game was the, what was it, Instance Play or whatever? One of the earliest earliest instances of that was where you played as a chicken. And the goal was to run all the way from, the Shire to Bree as a chicken. Shit was awesome. Especially when, like, a whole bunch of people did it at once. So you would just have, like, 20 fucking chickens go running by, all with names. And, like, people would take it on themselves to, like, try and fight the enemies and stuff and keep them safe. Drunk o'clock and where are my pants? Oh, man. This game's a fucking treasure. It really is. Like, I can come back to it no matter what year it is and just have a good time. Like, back when I was still using MMOs as, like, a social thing, you know? Just hanging out in the Prancing Pony. Fuck yeah. Rockworm. Oh, I don't need to kill any of these, but... Okay. Nice and easy. Don't go tumbling down. Like, this is the first game that I saw the music system really, you know, able to make something that resembles music. Apparently balance does not protect you from knock. Good to know. Knockdowns, but not knockback. Okay, great. This guy bellows a challenge. Okay. God damn, his death animation just had him like... This was Tekken, I would go for a relaunch. Yes. Yes, it's that old. It is that old. It's fucked up. Yet somehow, still enjoyable. Not even in like a really retro kind of way. I mean, oh yeah, City of Heroes predates this by a number of formative years. Like, that's back when the difference between 2004 and 2007 was massive. And then you think about it, and it's like, man, that was only 3 years. But what a 3 years. Like, time actually had meaning back then. Now, it's like... eh. I don't know. I almost feel like newer games are just collections of technical issues. Rift raids. I don't think I've ever actually run on one. I know I did a dragon raid in... was it Rise of Isengard or whatever? That's the only time I was ever at level cap. Well, I am super off the path here. Shit. Alright, let's get it back. Gotta go back to the island. I don't even rush it. Alright, haven't done. Getting lost in this game is a joy. What, this class? Yeah. This class is very much just a fencer. So, one of the weird things about it is they have what's called sword play. if you notice, thrust, which is like your first skill, has all these different things it can do. Like it causes, oh wait, it causes aggressive strike to get better? I didn't even notice that. Okay, so I need to be going lunge into aggressive strike when I want to do this. And then from there I go into cut over, which is kind of a dead end. But also you can do blade shield, which is a defensive move. Yeah, I had a crash on Streamlabs, but I'm still on. Let's see, an hour and a half ago. So I was on for a good bit. Yeah, there's always red, yellow, and blue. So I'm going red, which is just straight DPS for the most part. Yeah, but another thing there. So how did locals go? Tell me you at least beat someone. I need to start going back to locals. They've moved closer to me. I can actually make it out there. Choo-choo, hey, not bad. My previews actually lagged quite a bit now. Weird. Yeah, there's something going on. But, yeah, it drove me nuts on how you have to set the custom soundtrack. Oh my god. Because I was expecting to just hit a button and be like, yes, I would like all random music, please. And it was like, no, we want you to set it per person. And I was like, fuck you. So I just picked a bunch of Third Strike and Alpha 2 music, set it to myself, and then cloned it to everyone else. I was like, there you go. Fuck you. And I'm like, why is Tekken better with its jukebox? And it's like, you don't have to unlock it. You don't have to pay for it or anything. Yeah. I mean, I had enough to grab a couple, so I was alright with it. Like, I'm not really exactly falling in love with the Avatar stuff, so, you know. It's not like I'm buying stuff there. I got my chick in a bomber jacket and jeans or whatever, and I'm like, yeah, done. We're good. I do need to get back to the single player. Oh, the one thing you did miss, I completely fixed whatever that slowdown problem was. I don't know what did it, but it was one of the settings that I killed, so... And the game still looks fine. I didn't notice a difference. Yeah, the Battle Pass stuff just, yeah, like, it wasn't affecting the gameplay, but man, it was weird. Every windscreen and some of the intros, like anything that was a close-up, was just throwing it for a loop. I didn't even see that option, but is that a thing? I'm not even familiar with that. You're annoyingly aggressive, Avank. See, it was like, anisotropic filtering was one, anti-aliasing, I think. Did I kill it? I don't even remember. I think I did. There were a bunch of things. that I turned off, and the game still looks fine. I would have thought the go and take some loot there. Thanks for starting to time out. Ambient occlusion. That was one. Yes. This was Street Fighter 6. It had the weirdest issue. So gameplay was 100% fine. Anytime the camera was close, yeah, shotgun to the options. And the funny thing is, I couldn't tell you the difference. Ambient occlusion, I at least know what it does. Actually, because of City of Heroes, that was one that was added in Going Rogue. They made a big deal about it. They were like showing like the way that the shadows hid on the buildings. I still remember the fucking presentation they had on it. Where they called the Seers like Miss Cleo's Psychic Friends Network. I still remember that shit. Man, I'm actually getting a frame rate drop here. What is, I'm down to like 40. I mean, in some areas it's like 30-ish. But they did like... They've rebuilt the graphics in this so many times. Miss Cleo! All I can ever think of is Army of Chew. Hold on. Can we find that clip? I'm sure we can. Nope. Oh my god, they actually have her. You can't fool Miss Cleo. Yeah, she was the biggest fucking con artist. Yeah, they'll just have clips from that. Where it was like... The guy was like, you must be psychic. And he just goes, just call me Miss Cleo. That's what I always think of. It's fucking Army of Chew. We played through that shit so many times. Some wargs at some point. Shocked I only found one warg out there. I am not gonna spawn camp that bitch. Yeah, I have a weird nostalgia for late night infomercial stuff, because my first job ever was a night shift call center. I got out at 2 in the morning, so the only things on TV were like,
most welcome
what
back.
was it? The main thing I remember watching was a lot of Dave Attell's Insomniac. I loved that fucking show. Army of Chew was the most just bro dude of fucking games. Doing electric guitar on your fucking rifle. Yeah, VH1 music videos, hell yeah. Thousands of commercials. I mean shit, all of my Monster Hunter quotes are based on infomercial shit. I'm supposed to be turning in. Fuck, you seriously that far up? Huh. This. Yep. The CD commercials. Oh, man. I mostly remember the mail-in flyers of those. Yeah, the blinged out guns. Oh, fuck, I forgot about those. Launcher pallets. Shit. God damn it. Yeah, I can hear it. I can hear it. Damn it. Oh, the first thing that comes up is Miss Cleo. Go figure. Here we go. Fuck it. Hold on, before we dive into this shit. There she is. Let me get somewhere safe. I know this is about to happen. Yeah, just put up the retro tag. Fuck it. Oh my god. What is this shit? I don't care about your stupid, like, furry thing. What is this?
The Betty Crocker Bacon Fill, a delightful new pan.
This thing.
Prepare a cake with all kinds of
Remember this crap.
fillings. Imagine the look on your child's face when you cut into the cake and there's his favorite flavor.
It does look good, doesn't it?
Favorite gelatin.
Fuck.
Who wouldn't enjoy a cake filled with delicious fresh fruit? The secret is these 3 separate sections. Just pour your favorite Betty Crocker cake mix into the main bacon fill pan and lock on this special inner chamber. Now pour
It's
more
so
cake
special.
mix into this base pan and put them both into
Imagine the diabetes on your
Insert,
child's
add your
face.
filling to the center cavity and cover it with a base. In no time, you'll have the greatest cake you ever made.
Making an exciting cake with my Betty Crocker Bacon Fill is so easy, and everything's non-stick.
This shit
so there's
does
no messy
not...
cleanup.
Man, this didn't age at all. Because this is aimed right at women that have nothing else to do at home. And that doesn't exist anymore. I mean, it does, but super rare.
Just fill the inner chamber instead of the base. Now make all your cakes extra special. Make them Betty Crocker Bacon Fill cakes. You'll get the bacon fill pan, the inner chamber, and the base pan.
Yeah, second one for $9.99. Yeah.
Betty Crocker recipes. All for only
No, the trick is...
guaranteed to delight you, or
You get a second one for free, but you have to pay the shipping and handling, which is half the damn cost.
make holiday cakes like this, or give your young baseball hero a
Yeah,
celery
just shipping and handling, exactly.
It's yours free. Just pay shipping and handling. Plus, we'll give you over $5 worth of coupons. Favorite General Mills products. So don't delay. Order your Betty Crocker Bacon Fill now.
To order your Betty Crocker Bacon Fill for $19.99.
Oh yeah, this fucking blue ass screen. I remember these.
$25.64, or send check or money order to Betty Crocker Bacon Fill, 2 Avenue, Norwalk, Connecticut. Call now.
Hey kids, follow the bouncy
Oh sweet Jesus,
oink, oink, zoo,
I don't remember this.
buzz, 2 pals, quack, quack.
What is this shit?
2 pals make eating fun. When you
What in the hell?
then you see their face.
I don't remember this at all.
Pals, ribbit, ribbit, zoo pals, wolf, wolf.
They're plates. Yeah, I can see that they're plates.
Pals make eating fun. Zoo pals.
Summers are great, but kids can lose 2.5 months worth of what they learned in school. Don't let them fall behind. Call Sylvan at 1-800.
Oh, fucking Sylvan Learning Centers. I remember this shit.
And attitudes for lifelong success.
In just 3 hours a week.
Is your kid just too stupid?
In your child's reading or math.
Send them here.
Improving 1 grade level, guaranteed.
Learn how Sylvan helps your child succeed.
I love all the information pouring out of this.
DVD. Call Sylvan at 1-800-EDUCATE.
Stretchy and transforms almost anything.
Is your kid just plain dumb as shit?
Fun you can feel, roll it, mold it, or cover it.
Oh, these things. I remember these.
Look, now you can turn anything
Loam.
into a fabulous foam Creation.
Jesus.
Transform this wooden fossil into a
These are just commercials.
turn this
I'm looking for the late night shit, man. Nah, fuck it.
car into a foaming fast dragster, or change this plain dollhouse into a foam tower.
No, I don't think I ever knew anyone that got this shit either.
Squish it back and start all over, or let it harden and keep it forever. Look, clay is messy and hard to start, but foam turns fun into a work
Yeah,
of art.
fuck
Check it
clay.
out. Tiny foam microbeads
Use these weird beads of bullshit instead.
now craft fancy foam to wear. Model creepy foam critters, or build an erupting volcano of foam. Plus, mix
Hold on. Hold on. What just happened?
mix and match colors for any design you can imagine. Create a style
No, we need to go back further.
you want. Now craft fancy foam to wear.
Here we go.
Model creepy foam critters, or build an erupting
What the fuck? What are they doing?
volcano of foam. Plus,
Okay, I thought it was actually on fire for a
design
second.
you can imagine. Create a stylish jewelry case.
Oh, the microwave cooking bags. Yeah. Yeah.
So they're cool. Or show some spirit at school. Make costume masks. Even foam rainbow glass. Take foam outside and the fun will
Take
go on.
Floam outside.
A skateboard.
Go take it for a walk. It has to relieve itself.
The fun never stops. Just ask anyone who floams, from parents to tots. Floam.
Oh,
it's fun
man.
you can feel. Tired of looking like a fool when your cakes aren't cool? And why do
Your
you think
cakes
cupcakes
aren't
take
cool.
So long to make? Get in the spot.
Take it outside, dude. End up in the
Top
ocean.
Cupcake, the
Kill a
fast and
dolphin.
easy way
That
to make
motherfucker deserves it.
cupcakes that are up to 25 times bigger. Everyone's face will light up when you make a
Hey, it's
cake
Mog House.
cupcake house. Grab your camera to remember those giant
And grab your giant fucking camera.
So easy.
Get your film
Any
developed.
cake mix, bake and decorate. Wow, that jumbo cupcake looks amazing. Big Top's quick release silicone is flexible and virtually nothing sticks. So a perfect cupcake pops out every time, making it the
Yeah,
ultimate
for this
tea activity.
being nostalgic, I don't remember even half of these.
The possibilities are endless. Look,
I mean, this is the kind of bullshit we were watching, though.
made easy with our optional magic center.
This is like daytime
Comes
shit.
with pudding, mousse, gelatin, even your favorite ice
This isn't like the weird bullshit you would see at 5 in the morning. You know, before the station shuts down. After like showing the American flag and like an eagle flying around.
Metal cake mold stick and cost over $35. But you can join the show.
We got a nice can of dolphin.
$19.95. We'll even include this idea book free.
There's gotta be a better one than this. Hold on. Where's the late night shit?
Open a refrigerator and the light goes on automatically. Open a car door and the light goes on automatically.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be great if you could have a light that goes on anywhere you need it?
You mean like a phone?
Can with
Oh,
quick
wait.
lights. The super bright LED lights that go on anywhere. They install in seconds. Simply peel and place on any door, drawer, or cabinet.
Well, it used to be almost every channel went off the air at some point.
Open and off when you close. Perfect to light up dark drawers. Bright enough to light up a closet.
Like when I was a kid, that meant you won. You defeated the night.
Light up your medicine chest.
Usually it was a weekend.
Power goes out.
You're at a friend's house.
When you open and
You know, everyone's having a sleepover or whatever. Everyone else is passed the fuck out like a bunch of pussies.
boxes and tackle
You're sitting there playing Super Nintendo or whatever the
light up
fuck.
the inside of your mailbox and quick
Or watching the late shows.
never burn out or we will replace them free. So stop straining to find things all
Next
over
thing
the
you
house.
know.
With Quick
Hold on, where,
Bright, you've got the light you
do they
need
have
for
that? I
everything.
wonder. Hold on.
Call now and get a set of 4 Quick Brights, a $40 value for just $19.99.
Do they have that shit?
But
Like,
call
no,
right
like,
now, we will double the offer.
shut up. What is it? Like, what do we even call that? Like a sign off? Yeah, here we go. This is the shit. This is the shit they would just randomly show. And you're like, what's happening? Is everything alright? This isn't the one I'm thinking of, though. There's one with like a fucking eagle flying around and it's like superimposed on it. Oh, this is old as shit. Yeah, this concludes our broadcast. Yeah. Is that a USSR one? That's weird. Oh, yeah. This is how I should end my streams when it's too late at night. Yeah, the color patterns. Or like that one with like the fucking Indian in it. That one's weird. Like, why? Why did they use that image? Yeah, eventually they just discovered, hey, we can just sell this as commercial space. Why not? Yep, there it is. God, now you see that and it's like creepy as shit. What the fuck? They've got like compilations of sign-offs. That's creepy. Worry about music a little bit, but mostly just because it's going to like 3 different sites. Yeah, it was like for calibration, I think. It's like a holdover of like, you know, times gone by for sure. Library of television sign-offs. Holy shit. Really? WNBC. For the 80s Disney Channel? I don't think I watched it in the 80s. Holy shit. Oh, that's right, because they went digital at some point. There was a lot of these. Yeah, the analog shutdowns. That's weird. Oh, yeah. I still remember, what was that? Nerf fencing or whatever? Just about take out someone's face with it, man. Because, like, I know it's just, like, foam and stuff, but it's still, like, kind of rigid. And you're thrusting this shit directly at another kid's face. Batman action figures? Oh, man. Oh, yeah, where they started having, like, crazy shit. Because Batman was big, and they were like, oh, fuck it, we've got to have, like, Marine Batman and, you know, like, Arctic Batman. He's just, like, sober. It's like, why would he when does he go to the Arctic? What the fuck? This isn't the end of Watchmen. What the fuck is that? Batman Returns, like the movie. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Well, my favorite thing in the world is the, and I probably can't show it because it involves a bare ass, is the live channel hack. Where, they actually just, like, overrode a signal of Doctor Who. Some dude dressed like, Max Headroom. Yeah, Max Headroom, that's the one. It was just so fucking unhinged. It's like, what the fuck is even going on? Started making fun of, like, one of the newscasters and the shit on that channel. Oh yeah, I was going this way. Fuck. And then, like, he, like, pulls down his pants and someone starts, like, smacking his ass with a fly swatter from off screen. All I remember is him screaming, "Your love is dying." It's like, what the fuck? And they had like a weird voice modulation going on. He's just sitting there like, whoa. And they had like a piece of sheet metal behind him, just moving it around so it looked like the laser background. Oh shit. I didn't loot it. And if it weren't for the ass, I would totally show it. Ugh. I'm sure that's violating some kind of rule. Yeah, they still don't know who did it. I love it. I love it. It's one of my favorite things ever. Like, there is one guy that they're like 90% sure probably did it. And there's all kinds of like witnesses that are like, yeah, he was the kind of person that would do that, and he was like bragging about it. There we go. If I remember right, like at one point he starts humming the theme song from Chuck Cargo. Which I don't even... Or no, Clutch Cargo, that was it. Not Chuck. Clutch Cargo, that was it. It was one of those things where like the mouths were like people's mouths. But the rest of it was animation. Fucking bizarre. What was it? At one point he had like a Pepsi can. I forget what the point of that was. I don't know. My favorite part is it was like a second attempt, because like they tried it the first time and it must not have worked or something.
Of the proud kingdoms of all.
And the second attempt like was kind of like completely successful. What a fucking nerd. Ah, shit. Okay, I'm figuring out a pretty decent rotation here. Yeah, it was so bizarre. It was like the guy was so freaking out because he was like, oh my god, it actually worked. So he was just trying to get all of it out that he wanted to do. It always comes back to the ass and the fly swatter. Because, like, at no point did he, like, tell the person. It looked like it was a woman's hand, too, so it was probably, like, his wife or something. Like, at no point does he go, hey, get the fly swatter and swat my ass. No, they had this pre-planned. Like, they were doing some off-the-cuff shit, but that they had that shit locked down early on in the planning process. Where it's like, all right, at some point during my rant, I'm gonna pull my pants down. That's when you bring in the fly swatter. And she's sitting there like, okay, right, got it. It's like, you want me to do anything else during this? No. In fact, I don't want them to even know you're there until the fly swatter comes into the frame. Just fucking wild. I kind of hate that you have to constantly switch tools together, but whatever. Whole server's lagging. There we go. Damn it, couldn't get the last hit. I pretty much have a lengthy little damage combo now. It warms my heart to know that it all starts with a skill called On Guard. And look, another Boeing. Oh my god. God. Finger's a little, or my joint rather, is a little fucked up. But I think I stopped playing Street Fighter before too much damage was done. We'll see. I do hit those fucking buttons hard, man. Compound attack will quicken the recovery of your lunge. What is compound attack? Have that. Yet. shit, I found more elves.
Hello there.
Ooh, I've got Valor going. Hold on. What else do I need? Get something that increases morale. Since I've got medium armor, I should probably go for armor value too. I don't know how well it scales, so. Or I can just get more offense. That might actually work. Finesse. What does finesse do again? Reduces resist and their defenses. Yeah, that's good. Let's learn that one for a while.
You had success? Those are good tidings.
Did I even notice taking that guy down? I killed a lot of orcs.
Mineldir is right. I must soon return to Imladris with these grim tidings. My people fled north after Karas Galebran was destroyed by Sauron, and his armies pursued them.
Okay.
Yes?
A water bucket? Really? Sure.
Beware the servants of the enemy.
Collect holly berries from horns of wood trolls. Got it. Finally have a reason to fight those things.
Well met.
Wow, I don't have to repair anything with these subscriber bonuses. That is wild. Okay. Shit, there are quests everywhere. Start this way. Game? Okay, there we go. Not allowed to use axes. They're actually fairly restrictive on this class. Swords and daggers only. Okay, so apparently these are considered wood trolls. Not the bees. Not the birds. What is that? What is that? This is one of the best Nick Cage freakouts. And if I was playing on easier difficulty, I wouldn't even see half of these abilities. I'm barely able to use my big finisher as it is. Damn axe. Could really just put them on my bar or something. That's gonna work though. Hold on. Yeah, that works. I don't know why I didn't do that earlier, but whatever. Oh, I was about to fall over. Keep it right in the yellow there. The red's a bit too far. 551 damage. God damn. For this level, that's insane. Shit. I went too far, I actually got stunned. That sucks. Too close to the sun, man. This guy's probably in a cage. And just drank beer away. That is what. That was pretty spooky time of shot. Damn. There we go. I have no idea where this guy is. I'm just going in circles in here. I do not know where they want me to go. Clear through debris piles. Been doing that. You're not giving me shit. I don't know. Guess that's it. Birds up here. The fuck are you? Awesome. There we go. Wait, horrible histories.
You found Uruks at the hole of the Swift River. I do not doubt it. But did you find
I found
aught
Uruks
else?
everywhere. Give me the armed guards.
And so I will bid farewell to you and the Ranger Meneldir, for I must bring this warning to Imladris.
8 DPS sword. Hell yeah. Even vitality based, or agility rather.
I will take Bregalith's warning to heart, and you should as well.
All the way back to Jesus. I do like that this area is not just forgetting that towns exist. It actually has you going back and forth. Wait, what the hell? Initial D. Damn. That's what's up. Oh, that looks so good. That looks so good. This dude's just casually doing the shit. Dear God. Oh! Fuck. Doing this like this is how he gets to work in the morning. Whoa. A little off there. Jesus. Man, this is actually a long track. Whoa, shit. You almost fucked that up. How long is this mountain pass? I wonder if that's actually supposed to be the track from Initial D. It sure as shit looks like it. Fuck. Anyway. Sorry, that's just hypnotic almost. What do you got?
How did you die?
Well, I was famous for my amazing act. The Great Stab-Proof Man!
Ooh!
I would stand before a live audience and plunge a dagger into my own chest and yet not die.
Yeah, that's the road I'm talking
Wore a
about.
cleverly hidden stab-proof vest, so the knife never even touched me, but it did puncture a concealed bag of animal blood, giving the impression that I was bleeding.
Oh, very clever. So
I've seen this.
Die for real.
Well,
Yeah, you've posted these before.
perfectly. The crowd were cheering, the money was pouring in, and I raised my dagger aloft and plunged it into my chest.
Yes, and?
I'd forgotten to put on my stab-proof vest. I stabbed myself in the heart and I died.
Shame the vest wasn't idiot-proof. How did you die?
Well, I was famous.
This moody fucking elf over here. Jesus Christ.
Yes?
What did I not do for him?
Beware the servants of the
Oh, I didn't get his water bucket. Really? Shit. Go get this thing and smack him with it. Yeah, you posted something from that before. Can't see shit. This bucket. God damn it. Really, you want me to carry the... Yeah, it seems a bit subversive for the U.S. Why did it do that?
Beware the servants of the
Could have done without the drenching. Why did my character do that? I mean, don't get me wrong, that's hilarious. I was actually just thinking it'd be great if you could just dump the water on him, but...
Beware the servants of the enemy.
I just did this. What? Is this repeatable? That's weird.
How can I be of service?
What the fuck?
We've never in the history of the house party left Crinkly Bottom and gone out. What are you packing for? No, Blob.
That is the thing.
Continue packing. You're not coming to New York. Sorry. No. It's wall-to-wall stars next week, Blob. You would not fit in New York. I'm sorry. I mean, look at you. They won't understand you. You're just going to represent Great Britain in a totally ridiculous way. And next week it's wall-to-wall star studies show with great style. I'm sorry. You're not coming to New York. I'm sorry, but there's no room on the plane for you. No, I'm sorry. No.
Damn. Alright, that's actually pretty good physical comedy there.
I made it clear.
Like, he actually face planted. There was nothing breaking his fall in that costume.
Behave! Go to your room! Goodness sake. Go to your room. You're definitely not coming.
It sounds like a fucking demon, though. What the fuck?
Blobby, have a look at
Supposed to be
this.
crying, okay.
It's my air ticket. I thought you'd probably want to see it. And look at this, slightly bigger one. Just for you, Blobby. You're coming.
But that guy's giving a physical performance, don't get me wrong. Like, it's absolutely disturbing, but that is a performance.
I did not think you would return to Mossward so quickly.
Do wish I could get 2 weapons, but oh well.
So where does your road now lead? Old Cardle, you say?
It's on the second one. I mean,
So where does
I guess you can do worse.
Old Cardle, you say?
If you're going that way, you'll need to cross the river at Tharbad. The bridge there is out, and the crossing will not be pleasant. Enjoy yourself. Good shit.
Scotty is right. If we are to reach Cardolan, we will need to cross the river Guathlo at Tharbad.
I remember right. I'm not sure I've done Cardolan either. The kids were having nightmares? I believe it. And this must be the way that we link up with the rest of the game. Good shit. I am calling it here. I'm getting a bit tired. But I should be on tomorrow. Not sure what I'm doing. But I should be on tomorrow. I don't think I'm working at all this weekend. You know, it being Memorial Day weekend and all. Before, I was out in the middle of it, you know. But my new schedule, I did all my business already. I don't need to be out in the middle of that shit, so yeah, fuck it. Anyway, I'm out of here. Have a good one, everybody.
I knew that in order to win her love, I needed to get rid of the human garbage, otherwise known as my best friends.
Come on!
Bonnie, how do you keep getting back in?
I'm a drunk. I don't know nothing about how I do anything.